gorgeous soul. Welcome to your April astrology. It is another wowzer as we have the most extraordinary new black moon in Aries. And it's a hybrid solar eclipse. This is extremely, extremely rare. And it's at 29 degrees Aries. That is full on. This hasn't happened, I believe, for 159 years. It's intense, and it is bringing us into our power in a situation or situations. And we are finding our voice and our purpose, but it demands that we let go and we step in to the new way of being where we're authentic, true, and spontaneous. Wow. Here's your monthly astrology. Hey, gorgeous Aries. Wow. Again, one of the most important months of the year. Make the most of Jupiter being in Aries because very soon it's going to leave and you've got to suck it all up, make it all happen, stretch, grow, believe in good fortune. There is a theory, which is the law of assumption. So what I want you to do, and I'm going to do it, is to assume fabulousness is on the way and then make some practical steps towards it because this is your time. And when we have that incredible new moon, which I'll get onto in a minute, that's it. It's all change. New beginning, brand new cycle, brand new you. Everything is just going to be like you've stepped into a different dimension. But let's start at the beginning. On the 2nd of April, Mercury moves out of Aries and into Taurus. Now, while we like having Mercury or anything in our sign, going into Taurus allows us to ground our ideas, our opinions, our desires, and start to make it happen. So anything that you've put out there, you can now make it happen. So it's all good. Then immediately we have a full moon in Libra. And this full moon in Libra is very intense because it's in our relationship zone. So you're going to have a peak experience, a big aha moment, an intuitive awakening about your intimate one-to-one relationships, whether they be business partnerships, romantic relationships, or best friendships. Whatever it is that you do one-to-one with another is in the spotlight, or rather in the moonlight. So look out for a dream or something that fills you in with all the necessary information that you need. Now, Mercury is going retro shadow from the 7th. So obviously it's not retrograde, but things start to become a little bit less clear. So get everything done again this month before Mercury goes retrograde. Now, on the 8th, Mercury is sextile Mars, which is really good for you. It's an opportunity to get things done around your home and family. And actually, sextiles are fabulous for manifesting. So what do you want to manifest around abundance and your home? This is, again, the time to do it. Venus is shifting signs also and going into Gemini on the 11th. So your mind is, in fact, you might be feeling quite flirtatious. You'll be super charming. You'll be able to articulate your ideas. And again, great for manifesting because Venus is the planet of abundance and you're able to speak your wishes into being. So get on with that. Now, let's just cut to the chase. The most important moment of this month is on the 20th when we have the new black moon in Aries and the hybrid solar eclipse, which is in 29 degrees Aries. It's at the peak of Aries. The energy is so full on. It cannot be ignored. It potentially is a once in a lifetime energetic shift for you. And there's this moment where you're going to find yourself one way or the other. But it could also be that you suddenly confront your own shadow, the part of yourself that maybe that you don't embrace, the part of yourself that you want to change, but you keep sort of moving away from rather than facing. Don't be scared by that because afterwards it's a brand shiny new you. And also you're empowered by this. It's revolutionary for you. And the best advice I can give you on that is do not, under any circumstances, resist it. That is really the only time you'll have any trouble there, because if you resist it, the next day, or in fact, sorry, later on that day, we have the moon square Pluto. So, Pluto is the lord of transformation too. And it's also asking you, how do other people make you feel? I would say it's going to show you the groups of people and the collaborations and the ideas you have. When and who do you truly feel yourself? If there are groups of people, or you've outgrown ideas and it no longer feels you, or you don't feel you in that group, that is one of the clues of letting it go. Now, Aries season is coming to an end on the 20th as well, and moving into Taurus season, which is actually not bad because it makes you feel grounded and content. Mercury goes retrograde on the 21st, and that's when things get sticky. So any commitments, anything that you want to ground, do it before the 21st. Another powerful event on the 24th is when the sun joins forces with the North Node. And again, you will see and hopefully feel liberated and really, really confident about where your future is. And there could be a cosmic sign or an arrow pointing you in the right direction. Yeah, baby, this is a month. Take full advantage of it. Who do you want to be at the end of it? So much love to you. Take care, and I'll speak to you soon. So why do we at Michele Knight give you a 5-minute, no questions asked guarantee? Well, our psychics are some of the very best in the world. They are handpicked. They have 5 rigorous test readings, the final one with me, and I require very detailed information, things they couldn't possibly know just by looking at Google or social media. We want you to be totally blown away by your reading, to feel that you've chosen a psychic who you can bond with, who gets you and gives you such specific information you feel completely reassured. If this doesn't happen within the first 5 minutes, don't be shy, just put down the phone and your minutes will be topped up or refunded. Your reading should be uplifting, full of clarity and advice, and leave you empowered to make the right decisions for you. We want Michele Knight to be your spiritual home.